Hello, Fanatics. Welcome or welcome back to Diamond Painting Fanatics. I am Cindy, and first of all, I just want to quickly say I am truly sorry. I am very apologetic that there was no Saturday Chatterday last week. I thought I was going to get harassed in my inbox, both on Instagram and Facebook, or in my emails, when the week before, when YouTube kept turning the comments off. They like to play this game with us sometimes. Everyone was pinging me all over the place. Your comments are off, your comments are off. So I thought I was going to get harassed this week, or last week, I should say. But I think you all understood, because I was going through a lot. And I also did say that I wanted to take a break just for April was very hard, but it wasn't that week I intended. Everything just snowballed. I overtook a UK company, and then there was the website and everything to do, and the relaunch I was preparing for, and everything just went crazy busy. But yeah, I think you all understood that. So thank you for being patient with me. Now, obviously, there will be a code word somewhere in this video, and I will draw two winners, last week's and this week's. So yeah, that will be on my Monday night live. Between 8 and 9 p.m. So, yeah, in the first hour I tried to do that, but thank you. I am working on Willow from Diamond Art Club. Me and Kate are working on it together, and we're getting a little bit competitive now. I have to say, we are getting a little bit competitive in a good, friendly, healthy kind of way, but we both want to finish first. So, yeah. But other than that, everything's just been super crazy busy. And Monday Night Live, I just want to address that because I did the relaunch. Now, in the relaunch, if you haven't watched the replay or was not there Monday, I just want to quickly go over a couple of things. Now, in the relaunch, what I decided to do is drop the name Dainty Diamond Art. And I decided this because everyone who was purchasing from me and unboxing for me would always say, oh, it's Dainty Diamond Art, who is Diamond Painting Fanatics here on YouTube. And that's very, very kind. That's very, very kind. And I spent, the first couple of months trying really hard to distinguish the two. Yes, I was creating a company, but I didn't want it combined with my channel, because on my channel, as you know, like now, I'm working on Willow from Diamond Art Club. I'm not all working on my own products and everything else. So that's probably why I try to distinguish the two, because I have a lot of stash from a lot of companies that I still want to work on. So I didn't want to confuse it by combining all of it together. However, because I've grown and everything else, it just made sense to combine them. In one of my Monday Night Lives, I don't know, about a month ago maybe, I go with, on my Monday Night Lives, it's not, I just go where the conversation flows in my Monday Night Lives, and I try to keep up with the comments and everything else. And Julie was like, oh, do you do release sheets? And I'm like, well, no. And then she was like, put your branding on them. And I was like, I could do that, I guess. And then because I I don't know how to put it. I just say what I think. There's no filter necessarily. And I'm like, but you guys wouldn't want all my logo branded release sheets, surely? And everyone was like, yeah, we would. And I was like, oh, okay. That sent me down a rabbit hole of trying to figure out how to do that. And then a couple of weeks later, a lot of trial and errors, I pulled it off, and with some help. But I pulled it off, and yeah, here we are. And I do now branded release sheets. And yeah, I'm still figuring out the best way. I think the half pages are the best way to go. But, you know, they're there, and I've done it, and it's awesome. So, thank you, Julie. I will sort you out a pack. I did say, because it was your suggestion and you sent me down this rabbit hole, that I will send you a pack of release sheets. But yeah, I will do that. I will honour that, and I will send you a whole Fanatic toolkit as a thank you. And yeah, that was fun. Yeah, the trials and errors we had with that. But yeah, so that's now a thing on the website. Now I got to playing with resin, and I now do a little tray and a cover minder, and they can be logo branded as well. Or if you was to buy a canvas and you add the toolkit in, it's called a Fanatic toolkit. So you can have a basic toolkit, you know, just the standard that you always get with every kit, except it's with a white funnel boat. You can have that for free. You can opt to have no toolkit, and then you can have a Fanatic toolkit, which will come with release sheets, a little boat, and a cover minder. But the boat and the cover minder will match the artwork that you have purchased. That's the best way I can sort of go with that. And when I was showing this on my Monday Night Live, I was showing the one that I made for Jen. Jen's a very good friend of mine, aka Diamond Painting Gamer. And I made her a set with Kevin. With Kevin inside. And everyone was going crazy. Everyone wanted a Kevin. So Kevin is You're in My Spot on my website, and he's like the grumpy cat. That the artist for that is Hannah at Iteration Crafts on Instagram. But everyone was going crazy. Everyone wanted one. And then I was talking to a very good friend of mine, and they said, well, can't you just like do cover minders? And I'm like, well, yeah, I can, because not everyone will want the tray. So I am going to make a section. I will keep it in the new releases, but I'm going to make a section on the website. Anything that I add from probably today onwards, I will have it in the options list. But for the older kits that I have already uploaded, I'm not going to go back through that catalogue because there's far too many. So I will add an option on the options list that you can have a matching cover minder if you so choose. But I will make a posting for a cover minder, and then I will put a note section in there so you can write on there, I want, I don't know, how can we put it? You can write which artwork you want in that little note section. So if there's one that you already have that you want the cover minder to match for, then I can pop that in the post and get that to you. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And it's all a work in progress. So just bear with me. But yeah, I'm all open for suggestions and different things, and if I can make it happen, I will certainly give it a go. And that's what I love. I have found that my company has become well received, but I also like to involve you the best that I can. So on my Monday Night Lives, I'll be like, what do you... I did it the other week. What release would you like me? What type of category? Give me a category and I will release one of those. And the biggest vote was dark fantasy. So I released Goddess. And yeah, she's very popular, I have to say. She is very popular. So yeah, I like to involve you as much as I can. And, I love it because you're helping build a company that we all can use, and it's just amazing. And I'm a massive thank you for all of your support. Now, on my latest Monday Night Live, on my relaunch, I got very emotional. And I started getting emotional because the orders were just coming in. And I had a 20% Easter discount for you guys. And the orders were coming in. And I thought, if I can get to 150, wouldn't that be amazing? A total of 150 sales. And you didn't slow down, guys. You didn't slow down. You were still making my phone go ka-ching, ka-ching. And I do a little fun thing where I do a little kick, a high kick, I should say, whenever a sale comes in. And then my phone went ka-ching, but I was halfway through a sentence and I was talking, and then the comments were like, Cindy, it's time. You're all loving that too, I have to say. You love it when I do that. So again, it's just awesome. But yeah, I did get emotional because this week is my daughter's birthday. And for those of you who don't know, Katie did pass away from sudden infant death syndrome, and it's her 18th birthday. And I just broke down, trying to sort of get the words out. I did break down, and the love and support in the comments for me was amazing. And I truly thank you for that, because I was not expecting that. And I turned my camera off and composed myself. I was still talking to everyone, but I just turned my camera off and just composed myself, and then came back on, and we carried on. But thank you. And one lady in particular who has been with me for a very, very long time reached out to me and just said, hey, I just need you to know that you're amazing, and thank you. Thank you. It means a lot. So we did have some releases this week. Oh, dearie me. This week is a new week, but last week we had a couple of releases. And I released My Little Angel in memory of my daughter. And yeah, it's very sweet. I ordered this for myself, and I was going to do like I do on my Monday Night Lives. I show you all the canvases and and everything else. But it's super, super amazing. And yeah, I just thought it was very fitting. I did my relaunch on Katie's birthday sort of time, trying to keep myself busy more than anything else, trying to keep myself busy. It was Easter, so it all tied in. It happened earlier than I was planning it, but there you go, that's life, isn't it? So yeah, the relaunch went amazing. So I'm no longer Dainty Diamond Art, I am Diamond Painting Fanatics, and the new logo is the one that I've got everywhere already. I am a Diamond Painting Fanatic. And I toyed with this idea. I was in two minds whether to just bite the bullet and combine the two, or try and hold off even longer, combining the two. And it was with a conversation with a very dear friend of mine. Do it. Do it. And I went, yeah, but do it. So I did it. And yeah, they helped me make an executive decision. And yeah, I don't regret it. Because I'm far more confident now that I own a company. I'm far more vocal about it, and I'm reaching out to different people all over YouTube, and I'm in talks with those. I was just having to wait until the relaunch was done. So yeah, because we've rebranded, and if I was to have sent them out, it would have made me sit back and go, well, I can't, because these people are like doing sneaky peekies, and you know, everything would have been messier. So yeah, speaking of sneaky peekies, my amazing friend and awesome YouTuber TravisGetsCreative has just released 8 p.m. last night, I think it was, a sneaky peekie. And yeah, he actually let me have a sneaky peekie at that video, so I got to see it before it went out to the public, and wow, that's how you do an unboxing. I'm so thrilled. But yeah, thank you, Travis. I will link his channel down below. I do believe he's at 460, so I'm hoping that more and more of you will go and follow Mr. Travis. I call him Mr. Travis because he's an amazing YouTuber and an amazing friend. And yeah, I loved it. So much so that in his video, Travis and I are both doing Nyx's Phoenix Fantasy event, and yeah, I'm super excited. He was going to work on the Druid, and we had this conversation weeks ago, and we were talking about it, and I was like, oh, I love the Druid, I love it. I don't have it, but I love it, and oh, I can't wait to see that come to life. And then yeah, he's not doing the Druid anymore. I was like, oh. He said, yeah, no, I'm doing this one. So that is available to purchase from the 17th of April. But please do go check out the video and yeah, show Travis some love by hitting that subscribe button, and yeah, chat with him in the comments. So yeah, awesome. I'm so happy that you love it so much, and yay. Love it. But a massive thank you to being one of my sneaky peekers. Yeah. The next thing I want to quickly touch on is Crafting with Kay, a very good friend of mine also. She is hosting Summer Colours 23. DP Summer Colours 23. Yeah. Anything bright, vibrant, remind you of summer. It can be a whole host of things. I think we're just going for basically colour. And obviously with summer comes the sun and everything else. So yeah, I will be joining in with that. That is in June and July. But yeah, I will also tag her down below. Yeah, if you can show her support as well, that would be amazing. And go through your stash, find something bright and colourful, and join in with that. Yeah, I'm so very thankful. I'm getting emotional again. It's insane. But yeah, I am on order number 163, I do believe. Thank you for the support, and yeah, I'm just overwhelmed more than anything. And obviously I've still got more work to do on the website and everything else, and we will be having now one thing I want to touch on, because obviously Wednesday was Katie's birthday, and in my Monday Night Live I said I came up with okay, let's just rewind for a minute. Here on my channel I have a membership, and you can be a support member or a Fanatic family member. Now, support members is £4 a month, and Fanatic family members is £9 a month. Not quite sure what that is in dollars, but yeah, I said in my Monday Night Live that on Wednesdays I would do a community tab with 3 images that were being released that week, and as a perk they get to buy them before anybody else, and that's for members only. Now I was going to put it on my community tab, but I can't remember how to make it so that only members can see it. I know I've done it before, but I don't know if YouTube have changed it, or I'm just not smart enough to tweak it so that it's members only. So what I'm going to do is every Wednesday I'm going to upload a little, it's only going to be a couple of minutes long, guys, but I will release the images in a little video, because that I can set to members only. And then obviously you can keep it in there and you can backdate it. So, but yeah, that's what I'm going to do. On Wednesdays, I'm going to do just a quick little video saying this is going to be your new releases this week. They are available now. And then you can go on to, excuse me, you can go on to my website, click the Fanatic members only section, and then you can pick kit 1, 2 or 3. So whichever one you want. Again, you can pick your own sizes and everything else there. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a quick little video, and then they'll be released on every Wednesday. So there you go. I couldn't remember how to alter it on the community tab. Whether the settings have changed or what, I do not know, but I could not work it out. But obviously this Wednesday I didn't think forwards. This Wednesday I was in no fit state to do much, to be honest, because it was Kate's birthday on Wednesday, and that was niggling at me that I had to do that. Yeah, so just a quick little perk for you guys. Fanatic family members also do get Christmas presents. I was going to do birthday presents, but everyone's birthday is different in a different month and on a different day, and I wasn't expecting so much support. I'll be quite honest, I was not expecting it, and here we are. So I'm going to change that to Christmas presents, because Travis is in the States, Berta's in the States. Yeah, you're all all over. So it'll be far easier for me to just use my company and send you gifts. So there you go. And yeah, I'll roll those out like early November, so that you get them in time and you can open them early or save them for Christmas. Yeah, knowing some of you, you'll be like itching to know what's in there, because I would too. I would, but you know, you'll have far much more patience than I do. Okay, what is next? Okay, there's one thing I want to touch on. And my friends are going to be cringing right now. I can see them. But I'm going to do this because, you know, I've worked incredibly hard on my channel, on my own life, on my company. I work hard on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube, and I work hard, tirelessly. There's a whole lot to owning a company than just product testing. Yeah, that's my excuse, I know. But it's hard. It is genuinely hard work. But would I want to do anything else right now? No. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Now, I am on YouTube. I watch my friends. I watch whip and chats, unboxings, not just of mine, but anyone's. I have friends all over YouTube. I have friends all over Facebook. I have friends all over Instagram. Now, in my inner circle, that's very small. And these people have earned my trust. And my trust is hard to gain. But I have a lot of friends. I have a lot of people who look after me, who look out for me. And I don't ask that of them. They just automatically do it. And I call these people my Fanatic army. You know, and it's a kind of joke that I have people who look up to me or respect me. And I missed some of the comments on my Monday Night Live, and I got emotional and everything else. And some of you were saying, oh, you're an inspiration, and I appreciate that. I don't think I am, really. I am just someone who has been dealt a really rough hand, riddled with insecurities and, you know. But in the 3 years that I've been doing YouTube, I've grown. I've grown confident. I've grown to use my voice. And I've grown a company. My company, I'm very proud of. I have worked hard to find the right supplier, to find the right type of product, to not only just do canvases, but I've worked hard in making it my own, doing things differently to everybody else. And I have worked tirelessly to make that happen. And then my Fanatic army obviously watch other creators and come across things. And I was sent some information, and I wasn't going to go here, but I'm doing it now. I was sent some information where two YouTubers who are best friends and can't help but talk about each other on every video. They decided that they've still got a bee in their bonnet 4 months later. Now, 4 months ago, I came out and I defended myself because I made the mistake of believing something that was not true, and I defended myself. I was defending my name and my brand, and I'm not apologising for that because I was in the right. I was not wrong on any level, and this person got annihilated because I have big, powerful friends on YouTube, and that's not my fault. You should never have lied. Now, a couple of people stood by this person and kind of took themselves off, and that's cool beans. We don't like everybody. We can't get on with everybody, and I'm just going to say this. I know you watch my content. You've made it obvious by discussing things that I've talked about on my lives. But okay, that's cool. I am going to say that I wish you nothing but success with your channels, with events that you might host, with whatever you have going on. I wish nothing but the best for you, and I genuinely mean that. I have no ill feeling, I have no anger, no resentment, nothing. I feel nothing, but I do 100% wish you well with whatever endeavours you wish to take on. And I mean that. But over here on the Fanatic side of the story, I've thrown myself into my channel, and I've thrown myself into my new company. Yes, I bought out another company, and that's just what I did. I don't have to explain why. I don't have to do anything, but I did. I bought out the rest of their stock. I bought out their socials, and it was bought out. I don't know why 4 months later, for the second time, I might add, that you're discussing what I'm doing, because you don't know. Well, you do know. You're very well informed somehow, but is that because you're watching what I'm doing? But you don't care. You blatantly said that you don't care what I'm up to, except you do, because you know everything. So, thank you. A big thank you for advertising for me. That was very kind of you. And yeah, you publicly told everyone that you were going to take this to private chat between 3 people, and to carry on complaining about me in there. You made that very public knowledge. So while we're all over here enjoying life and just having an amazing time and living our best life, you're still in that negative, whingy, moany mindset, and that's a shame. That's a shame. But, I appreciate you, and yeah, like I said, I wish you nothing but the best. I genuinely do wish you nothing but the best. And I'm going to leave it there because I know you're watching my content. So, yeah, thank you. And we're going to move on because enough time has been spent on that. So, coming up to my Monday Night Live, we will be doing some releases. And I'm going to get back to doing my releases over my socials where we zoom in, and also in like a mini video for my Fanatic members. All of my Fanatic members, support member or Fanatic family member, you will all get to see that video. And I'm very excited. There's still more to come, guys, because I'm not done yet. And yeah, I have a quick question for my UK peeps. I've put all the orders in now. We're all up to date other than two. Two new ones came in. Now, the way that I do it is I wait for a few orders and then I put them in and so on and so forth. So, I'm not putting just 2 orders in. I will be putting in 10 or whatever. But yeah, that's how I do it. And when I get the UK orders, and oh my gosh, we've got a lot of variety. We've got a lot coming. It's very exciting. It's very exciting. Do you have any objection to me showing that just the canvas on my Monday Night Lives? Because people like to see the real thing up close and personal, as you did on Monday. And yeah, obviously I'm not going to name your name as the customer unless you say, oh, that's mine. You're free to do that. What I will do is hide behind the order number. So order number 128, order 129. And that's how I do it on my socials, to let you know that it's on its way. I have it and it's coming. I know a few of you are now getting your orders coming through the post. Miss, do I dare say your name? I don't know your order number, but you will know who I mean. And feel free to put your name in the comments if you so wish. I sent out an order, bought and paid for. This order was bought and paid for. However, I got an inbox saying, oh, it's here and I'll unbox it and yay. And I went, can you just wait, please? Because I forgot to put your sticker sheets in there. I'm sorry. Yours was the very first one I did and I forgot about the sticker sheets. Even though on Monday I was wafting them on camera. But yeah, I kind of forgot to add them in. And she said, wouldn't expect anything less from you, Cindy. I'm sorry, but they are on their way. I promise. What are you like, girl? I know, they're new and I forgot to put them in the box. I'm sorry. But yeah, you'll just have to hold off for a couple of days. You can openly tell them I forgot to put them in. That's okay. I am human. But everyone else got their sticker sheets because I remembered going, oh no. So everyone else got their sticker sheets. Yeah, of course, sticker sheets are new. Also, the new batch of orders coming in will have the artist name and the name of the canvas on the bottom of the canvas. That's a big step. The name and artist should be on the sticker sheet as well. So I'm super excited. We're just growing all the time. We are growing into bigger and bigger shoes. And I'm very excited. And I love my company. I'm very proud of my company. And you're all loving it too. You're quick enough to message me and say, it's here, it's safe, and I'm just super thankful. I never thought I would be where I am today, and it's because of all of you, and that's not lost. Okay, so before I get into my personal life, We've talked a lot about the company. We've talked about the rebranding, or relaunching, I should say. You need a word. So this week's word is going to be diamond. And Reese came up with that one. I said to him, I need a word. And he came out with willow, because he knows me and Kay are doing willow together. And I was like, I've done that one. So he came out with diamond. So that is your word for this week. So if you could kindly put that in a sentence in the comments section, and then I will pull 2 winners on my Monday Night Live, and we'll go from there. So I'm working on willow. I must admit I have kind of not done much of Spring Meadows since. This is how far I've got with it. I just have to do the top section on this stage of it, and I have completed the last 4 paint gems. So that's all of my love set completed now. And I'm also working on my gnomes, which I also haven't touched. I haven't dime painted for a majority of the week, a good few days. I was trying to sort out the UK page. I was trying to sort out the website, and I kind of fell down that rabbit hole. So I've been working more than diamond painting, and I sat down with willow. I was determined, and I don't know if you go through funks, shall we say. You just can't bring yourself to diamond paint. And I sat there and I was forcing drills down on willow. And I remember clearly sitting there going, I really don't want to be doing this. And I was putting my drills down, and I thought, keep at it. And then boom, I got into the rhythm of it. And I am working through willow. I completed my paint gems. And I'm going to work back on Spring Meadow, but I've decided that I am just going to do a couple of small round kits. I have one that has a lot of multi-placing in it, so I'm going to do that. It's a small one, small rounds, and because for May I wanted to work on Ariel Angel for Nyx's Phoenix Fantasy event, and I don't know if I'm up to it because it's almost as big as Spring Meadow. I don't know if I'm up for that. I just want some nice, easy going kits. So I might do a couple of small ones. I've got some small ones from Diamond Art Club. Then for Kay's Summer Colours, I'm going to do Rio. This is Rio. I love Rio. And of course it's going to be super colourful when he's all done. I might work on that. And I think I got that in rounds, because I usually go squares with my kits. But I got him in rounds. I also got another one that I haven't released yet. I'm super excited for. So I'm torn now between Rio and this other one that I have, because they're both colourful. So, I mean, we have 2 months, so I could do one per month, and then, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. There's plenty of time to choose. Now, last night, I put the wrestling on. OMG. I I am honestly a teenage girl. If you could, I might have to do one of these reaction videos one day where I record myself watching the wrestling, because you will not believe me. I literally jump up and down in my chair. There was a time I remember waiting for a pay-per-view and I was working on a diamond painting and I had to like put it down. I was up and down and screaming and everything. I actually do that. So yeah, I was so excited because my baby's back. And then I messaged Dan, as I do. I know he loves the wrestling as much as I do. I don't know if he when I say he loves it as much, I should imagine he's quite calm watching it, not jumping up and down like a teenager. But I was like, have you seen this week's? And he's like, no, I don't think so. And I'm like, you have to watch it, like, hurry up, because I need to talk about this. And we ended up discussing it between us, so thanks, Dan. Literally, you're the only one I can talk to about this stuff. Everyone else is like, I've got no idea what you're talking about, Cindy. I did it with Kay. I was like, that's why Matt stabbed Ethan in the back, because someone's coming. I don't want to spoil it in case someone else is a wrestling fan and hasn't seen it yet, but it kind of made sense. And Kay said, I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm like, no, but I do. But yeah, awesome. I'm so happy. So happy. I love the theme tune. The minute that happens, I fangirl, sorry. Okay, moving on from that. What else did I watch? I'm done with House. I don't know if I told you guys. Completely done with House. And oh my God, I was sobbing and everything. Okay then. So that was that. Kind of would have liked a little bit more detail on the end, but it was good. I'm up to season 7 on Supernatural now. I'm only a couple of episodes in, but it's very dark this season. It's a little bit dark so far. You know, normally we have the one-liners and the quick humour. It's feeling a bit heavy at the minute. So that's interesting. What else? Oh, a friend of mine, I call them real life. It's not that my online friends are not my real life friends, but there's a person who lives near me, and I got pinged on WhatsApp, and he said, oh, you're working hard. And I thought he meant like he came across my Facebook page or something. And I went, as always. And he was like, nice lamp. And I'm thinking, hang on. Has anyone on YouTube seen my lamp? I shouldn't think so, because it's in front of me. And I went, what lamp? And he went, the one on your desk. Like, when you're watching Supernatural, that's not cool. So I was like, okay, where are you? And my son came in just as this was going on. And I said to him, is there anyone outside? And he said, no. I'm like, okay. So then he went up to his room, like he does, typical teenager. He was round the corner. And I said, well, are you coming in or what? And he was like, oh yeah, okay. So he came in and I sat and had a coffee and a chat. Well, he had coffee, I had tea. He just needed a friend for 5 minutes. So that was cool. And I'm not going to get into all that because it's his story but not mine. And yeah, he just needed a friend. And it's awesome because I used to live 45 minutes away. And then they moved to Colchester in the November, I think. And I moved in the December into here, like right on top of Christmas. And now we're 10 minutes away from each other. So it's handy. But yeah. But he's okay. He's all good. He just needed a time out, so to speak. But happy to provide that with a coffee. And yeah, I don't really know much else to really chat about. Haven't really done anything. I think I might work on the Circle of Life next. That's a whole lot of multi-placing and it's rounds. So that might be my kit that I kit up next on my channel. Yeah, obviously I'll be visiting my mum this weekend. I don't know if it'll be today, maybe tomorrow. I think I might go tomorrow on Sunday. I've got to try and beat Kay with Willow, but I am going to kit up a smaller kit just to break it up. Willow's not massive, but it's big enough. So I just want some smaller kits. I might pull out some 30 by 40s or something just to break it up. A couple of special drills maybe. I don't know. You know, I'm just squared out at the minute, I think. Just squared out. I love squares. You know, I do. But I do need rounds. Every now and then I just want rounds. And I was going through my Diamond Art clubs. And I've got Geisha. And again, that's quite a bit of multi-placing. Not all of it, but quite a bit of it. That's quite small. But yeah, I just need some smaller projects just to break up the humongous ones that I've been doing. And of course, I really, really want to get Spring Meadow done. But I might just leave that an extra day. Just to break it up a bit. But yeah. Ooh, I tell you what I did. I'm sure you won't mind me saying your name. But Sharon sent me something that her husband bought her. And I went, oh my God, that's so cute. I've got to get one of those. And I went and bought one. Yeah, I can't wait till that comes. That'll be here Tuesday, I think. And yeah, it's super cute. I can't wait to show you it because, ooh, I can't wait. It's only a little something. It cost me, I think £9 or something silly on Amazon. But I can't wait. I want to see, like, if it's practical and if it works. So, yeah. I don't know if it's going to be, like, top heavy or not. But we'll see. What else can we chat about? Weather's been a bit crappy, isn't it? It's raining all the time. Although we've had quite a few nice days. So not all the time perhaps, but it's raining now. Yeah, I don't know what else. Reese is doing amazing on his Rick and Morty. Oh my God, he is like... He's broke it into 3 sections and it's... I can't remember the size of it now. Is it a 40 by... I think it's like 43 by... I don't know if it's 31 or 51. I can't remember. I'm not at hand, so I can't see it. But he doesn't like do release sheets or anything. He just lifts the plastic up and uses all of my cover minders. And he pins it back and he just works that section. He's done the whole bottom section. He's broke it into 3. So now he's in the middle section. And he's doing really well with that. He sits in the morning, he'll diamond paint for a bit, then he'll go and play on the computer for a bit, then he might come back to diamond painting, or not, depending on what game he's playing, or if he's with his friends or not. But he's doing amazing. And I love it, because on my Monday Night Lives, like, if Reese comes in to say hi, everyone goes, "Oh, how you doing with your diamond painting?" And then he comes in and shows everyone. It's really sweet. It's really sweet. And people ask, so it's lovely. But yes, I will be live on Monday. I'm super excited about that. Ooh, I tell you what. I released... Now let me see if I can remember this name without reading it. Nubragok. He is an awesome looking gnome, and yeah, I show, because I love gnomes, like, in case you didn't know. A lot of you do, but I have another gnome. I've got another gnome that I'm super, super excited about. But I released Nubragok. It's a funny name, I know. But I released him on Monday, and quite a few of you, unknown people, yay! I'm not alone. But yeah, he's going to new homes, so that makes me super excited. Super excited. Some of you bought him bigger than what I have. I've got 40 by 50, and some of you have gone 50 by 60. So I'm very curious to see how he looks much bigger. But yeah, he's so cute. He really is. He really is cute. But yeah, I have to say, Nubragok. The more I say it, the more it will stick, I'm sure. Wow, my awesome, gorgeous fanatics. I think the time has come for me to bid you a goodbye. Yes, I think I've waffled on for long enough, and you're completely up to date with everything, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you are aware, but I'm aware of it. About the Selena versus Hailey versus Kylie versus Kendall, and now Miley Cyrus has joined in, defending Selena. I am Team Selena. I am Team Selena. And yeah, it's just getting out of control. And I'm well aware that it's more YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, they're all pushing the narrative. Like, media is controlling it, I think, and blowing it up. But Selena has never said a bad word. She holds her own, and she's very, very good. And there's a lot of power in just staying silent. But if you are Team Selena, we're kind of like wishing that she would just go, do you know what? But she doesn't need to. She has her fan base who are happily going off and calling these 3 out for being mean girls. And even Selena comes out and says, just don't just don't waste your time. Don't waste your energy. Just be kind. And there's a lot to be said for that. There is a lot to be said for that. I always try to be the bigger person. And even though I touched on, it's not even a drama. I don't know what the word is. I touched on some negativity earlier in the conversation. And it's not to pull anyone down. It's not to name anyone. It's, I see you. That's all it is. I see you. And is there any need? Because there's really not. You're all like, I don't care what she's doing. Well, clearly you do, because you knew a lot of stuff. But be on your way with it. I really do wish you well. I wish you peace and happiness, because I am not wasting my time. And if you think that your little negativity corner and your little friend circle on YouTube is in any way going to bother me, sadly not. Because I fully believe in my own personal power. I fully believe in my own company. And that's exactly what Selena does. And kudos to her. And she's a lot younger than I am. And she's got it down. So I'm not saying that it doesn't hurt. Selena, that is. She's in the limelight. And it's going to hurt. But at the same time, she's doing the right thing, in my opinion. So I am Team Selena. You can leave a comment down below if you like, if you are Team Hayley, and why, because I'm very curious. But yeah, I just don't agree with mean girl attitudes, and I don't agree with the it's bullying is what it is. If we're calling a spade, it's bullying, and there's no need. Absolutely no need on any scale, in any industry, on any platform. There's absolutely no need. And if you're not interested in what I'm doing, that's cool beans. Don't bring me up in conversations on your videos then. Just saying. But there you go. We are done. Thank you for spending an hour with me. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you on Monday Night Live, or I've got some unboxings to do. I do. I have some unboxings. I will make a video on Wednesday for my support members, my Fanatic support and family members here on my channel. If you would like to join in to support me and my channel, the link is in the description box. And yeah, the choice is yours. And yeah, I'm going. I have waffled on long enough. I have to get this uploaded and ready before you all come for me and say, where's Saturday, Chatterday? It's here, don't worry. But yeah, thank you for the massive amount of love on Monday. I really felt it, and I appreciated that a lot. I did go back. I don't normally watch my videos back, but I did go back just to see how bad my little mini breakdown was. I don't think it was too bad. Understandable in the circumstances with what we were talking about, but not too bad, I don't think. But I appreciate the support and the love, as always, you gorgeous people. And again, what you put out into the universe, you get back. If you are sitting in a little negative corner moaning about how well people are doing, that's your lot in life. If you are surrounded by amazing, powerful, strong, independent people, what are you going to attract? You're going to attract much of the same. But yeah, a massive shout out to my very close friends. You know who you are. I love you all and thank you for everything, truly. Right, I'm going. Love, hugs and sparkles to you all. Bye.